How is it possible that Ticketmaster has screwed up again? And this time worse than before. Over the weekend, Bad Bunny fans bought tickets through Ticketmaster, and they were left stranded outside of his concert in Mexico City when security claimed that numerous people had fake, duplicated, or cancelled tickets. According to CNN reports, hundreds of fans were denied entry to the venue, despite the fact that it had a capacity of 80,000, and there were large swaths of empty seats. For concertgoers affected by the ticketing disaster, Bad Bunny's Friday night concert quickly turned into a frenzy. Fans posted videos of the event on Twitter, and it looks like pure chaos. One viral video shared on Twitter shows a group of fans pressed together so close that they can hardly move. It looks like a claustrophobe's worst nightmare, and you can see that people were standing on sculptures and rocks to get a better view of the concert, but they are barely able to hear the music. The video was captioned saying, "This is not normal. $1 million collective demand is coming." Another shocking video posted on Twitter appears to show hundreds of angry fans trying to climb over a gate, obviously frustrated because they have real tickets, but they're unable to get in. According to Billboard, some fans of the venue climbed over the main gates of the stadium trying to get inside, and were subsequently blocked by security personnel. Billboard also ran their own report on the incident, and spoke to one fan who had traveled long distance and paid hundreds of dollars to attend the concert, only to be turned away at the entrance. Another damning video posted on Twitter shows footage of the stadium with the caption, "The concert's begun and it's at 60% of its full capacity. This is beyond embarrassing and disrespectful to Bad Bunny and to his fans. Shame on you, Ticketmaster." What's even more shocking is that several fans claim that the security personnel at the entrance ripped up their tickets right in front of them, and basically told them to get lost. One Twitter user posted video evidence of this exact incident and explained that he bought legitimate tickets after waiting in line, and the woman at the entrance rudely told him that his tickets were fake, snatched it from him, and viciously tore it up. So where did Ticketmaster put the blame this time? Well, to no one's surprise, they released a statement claiming that there was an unprecedented number of false tickets sold, which overwhelmed their systems, meaning a lot of people who had legit tickets were denied entry. To back that up, the concert venue released their own statement, stating that Ticketmaster's system reported tickets that were duplicated or falsified, and to guarantee the safety of the attendees, all of those tickets were cancelled. What a mess. For their part, Ticketmaster tried to reassure customers that they would get a refund if their electronic records showed that they were unable to enter the stadium. They also claimed that they contacted Mexico's Consumer Protection Agency and promised to assist law enforcement in preventing ticket fraud. But of course, they did not give any kind of explanation as to how they would prevent something like this from happening in the future. Bad Bunny wrapped his international stadium tour, which saw the Puerto Rican singer play shows across North America and Latin America, with the show in Mexico City being his most recent one. On Sunday, he tweeted in Spanish saying, "Thank you Mexico, thank you America for the best experience of my life. I'll hold this tour in my heart forever, from Puerto Rico to the whole entire world." Recent shows on the reggaeton superstar's El Ultimo Tour del Mundo rank among the most lucrative concerts in history. According to reports, he sold more than 944,000 tickets and grossed more than $232 million from 21 concerts in 15 cities, which is more than $10 million per show. In fact, his two sold-out shows at LA's SoFi Stadium just come behind George Strait's 2014 farewell show in Texas, making them the highest-grossing US concerts ever. If anything, that's a testament to Bad Bunny's growing popularity as an artist, as he's already starting to dominate the global music scene. But as for his fans, missing out on his concert would have been devastating, and ironically, this is not even the first Ticketmaster controversy that has been making headlines. Just last month, the company had to cancel the public on-sale date for Taylor Swift's The Eras Tour due to extraordinarily high demands on ticketing systems and an insufficient number of remaining tickets. Multiple Swift fans are now suing the company and its parent company Live Nation over the fiasco, as they reported waiting in online queues for up to 8 hours, and many of them finding that they were too late to purchase tickets. And Ticketmaster explanations only made it worse for them. They said in a statement that there was a historically unprecedented demand for the tickets. Potential buyers have also come out saying that they experienced a severe lack of customer support, while others said Ticketmaster told them to wait 5 days for a response. As a result, resale sites like StubHub offered tickets at criminal prices, some for as much as $18,000. But it gets worse. For the show at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, they were listed for as much as $21,600, and there was even a report that floor tickets to a show in Atlanta were going for as much as $35,000. Ironically, Ticketmaster says the pre-sale system is intended to help prevent scalpers, which is a person who resells tickets to make a large profit. It's also supposed to prevent bots from scooping up seats, but obviously all of that fell through when the website froze. In fact, a spokesperson from the company said that the number of people who registered for the early sale was more than twice the number of tickets available, and that millions of others also jumped online to buy. Realistically, the Taylor Swift concert was one of Ticketmaster's biggest screw-ups. It was like watching a car crash, so bad, but at the same time you just can't bring yourself to look away. The incident left enough fans infuriated that the United States Department of Justice opened an antitrust investigation into them. Senators Amy Klobuchar and Mike Lee have also announced that they will be leading a new subcommittee investigating the lack of competition in ticketing markets. Because the reality is, if you want to see a concert from a big musician, there's really no avoiding Ticketmaster, since they have a monopoly on the industry. Everyone knows that the company lacks any real competition, and because of that, they can charge sky-high prices and they don't care about giving customers a poor experience. In 2010, they purchased one of their biggest rivals, Live Nation. The acquisition was extremely controversial because it allowed them to completely dominate the ticketing industry. So basically, anytime they had any kind of competition, they would just buy it out, which is why to this day, Ticketmaster still has no equals in its reach or power. Unfortunately, that means they've been getting away with some seriously shady business practices. By now, it's common knowledge that Ticketmaster facilitates price gouging by encouraging scalping. The company actually runs a secondary ticket market called Ticketmaster Resale, where they charge another high fee in addition to the fee that's already on their primary website. So by allowing scalpers to buy up the majority of tickets, they make a lot of money off desperate customers who want to see their favorite artists but miss out on the initial sale of concert tickets. They can also refuse to share how many tickets are sold, at what price, or how many are available, which allows them to create artificial scarcity. In fact, the company has frequently lobbied against transparency laws that would require them to share this information. Then there's the so-called dynamic pricing, which is a relatively new system used by Ticketmaster that sets prices based on demand. So the more people waiting in line for tickets, the higher the prices go. They label these tickets as platinum seating, which sounds like it'll be a great location, but actually these seats can be located anywhere in a venue. Something else that's been kind of swept under the rug is the $4.5 million penalty that they had to pay in 2019 for misleading customers on online ticket sales. It turned out that their advertised prices did not reflect the true cost to the consumer because they added fees later on in the process, which in some cases added more than 65% of the cost. Luckily, Ticketmaster is now coming under fire like never before. Artists have long been critical of their problematic behavior, but after the Taylor Swift fiasco, the dominoes really started falling. Congressman Dave Cicilline tweeted, "Ticketmaster's excessive wait times and fees are completely unacceptable, as seen with today's Taylor Swift tickets, and are a symptom of a larger problem. It's no secret that Live Nation and Ticketmaster is an unchecked monopoly." Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez also slammed the company, writing, "Daily reminder that Ticketmaster is a monopoly. Its merger with Live Nation should never have been approved, and they need to be reined in. Break them up." So hopefully with this new level of scrutiny on them, one of these days we'll see the end of Ticketmaster's unchecked power. Well, that's all the story that we have for today. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next video.